thinking about all the shit going on in this world and all the lies and deceit and everything in between, and how all these people around me can just continue pretending and just going along like nothing's happening. But they're really not pretending. They're really just blissfully ignorant. They really are so distracted in their busy matrix lives that they can't see that the long like nothing's happening. But they're really not pretending. They're really just blissfully ignorant. They really are so distracted in their busy matrix lives that they can't see that the entire world around them is collapsing slowly but surely in totally different ways. Spiritually, physically, emotionally. Everybody is constantly against each other for something. It's literally every man for themselves, and we depend on a government which is totally taking us. So if everybody is out for themselves here and the government don't have our back like we think they do, then what's really going on out here? We have to really ask ourselves if this whole simulation is really going to collapse, because every system that is implemented around us is literally collapsing. And we don't know when it's going to happen, but we do know it will. And nobody talks about these things. Nobody's talking about the economy. Nobody's talking about the BS politics. And all these celebs are distracting people with a bunch of irrelevant shit. So when we actually buckle down.
All right, Shalom. All right, let me get straight into this lesson. But, yeah, people are distracted by busy work lives. They're distracted by what I'm saying, trying to get to the so-called fake money. They're distracted with the sports. They're distracted with the politics. They're distracted with the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, fake beef, whatever you want to call it. They're distracted. That shit got me pretty pissed off, you know what I'm saying? And they go to show you Jake's on a very low level, man. You know what I'm saying? People distracted with trying to better their career. They're distracted with trying to buy a home. They're distracted with trying to go to college. They're distracted with all the things of the world, which is in the matrix, right? So let me get into this lesson. And the beloved brother from Kansas City did a pretty heavy lesson, and he was going into it's the folly of Jake. Jake worried about a fucking rap beef, right? That's not gonna benefit him no kind of way, right? They're not gonna see any benefit off that. It's just entertainment, because most of people, most of our people are just here for entertainment. They're not here to learn. They don't want to pick up a book. The niggas just want to stay stupid, right? And psychobabble with your bullshit on our comment boards, right? And we getting really irritated with you people, man. That's how you know we're at the end. That's it. All right. So the Matrix, and these people do walk around obliviously to what's going on, oblivious to what's going on. They have no clue, because this was prophesied that the people will be in this state, especially you Jakes, when you don't get the benefit of nothing in this society collectively, but yet you believe in this society. You like being slaves. Just what it is. Let me let this load up. Salakia. But let's go here. 1 Corinthians 2:12. Now we receive not the spirit of the world, but the spirit which is of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. So we don't have the spirit of the world. The spirit actually comes with the world actually comes with a certain spirit to it, right? And it's the things of the flesh, the cardinal things that people worry about, right? That's what drives these people. We are driven by the spirit. We can see past this place, America. Do you know the people in the Roman Empire, which this is the revised Roman Empire? I was reading an article. It was pretty heavy, that they thought Rome would never collapse, right? So the same thing happened. It's happening again today. The people think the same way. That's why people get caught into this routine. They're in the matrix, right? It says that we might know the things that are freely given unto us of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. So this truth is free of charge. It's free, But Jake don't see no, he don't have no interest in that, because most of these niggas is stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you how it is. Give me 1 second. All Jake want to do is fire a blunt up, smoke him some weed, right? Have him some little trick money, right? Bullshit around on the weekend and rinse and repeat till they miserable ass die. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jake. So Jake caught up in this, American spirit, the everyday life, the routine, doing the same shit every day, preparing for the weekend, preparing for, to take flights, preparing for a vacation, preparing for some straight up folly, right? Matthew 24:37. But, brothers, just remember this, as vexed as we is, these people in a dead state, they spiritually dead. So, it's going to be like this. Matthew 24:37. It says, but as the days of Noah were, so also the coming of the Son of Man be, Yahushua, right? Let me go to 38. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage. So basically what this means, they was living a normal routine, business as usual. All these things going on in this world. And Jake, you got Russia, is constantly coming with threats of nuclear war. You got the BRICS nation position themselves out of the dollar. You got the dollar on the brink of collapse. You got so many different things are going on, but these fucking niggas worried about the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef, right? For as in the days that were before the flood, they was eating and drinking, married and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark. 39, and knew not until the flood came and took them away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. So when Yahweh shall get ready to come back, right towards the end, these people are going to be doing the same thing, living a normal life, partying on the weekend, bullshitting around, you know what I'm saying? Just all kind of things that's unprofitable spiritually, right? Trying to, get this done and get that done, all for vanity. It's not going to come to anything, right? So the same thing going to be going on. So what does this mean? That means people going to be, they're going to stay in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? They're going to stay worried about the cares of this world, strictly driven by the flesh. Let me go to this Bible commentary. I like going to this one. It's pretty heavy the way they word it, right? So we vexed out, but we try not to be so vexed out because we know it's prophetic that the people will be in a dumbed down state. You know what I'm saying? They'll be in a delusional, dumbed down, demented, degenerate state of mind, right? When they're driven by boxing matches, they're driven by football games, things they're not gonna never benefit off of. That's how dumbed down and stupid most of the people is. Now, is there something wrong with watching a football game, a boxing game? No, but there's no balance here. Most of these people just focus on this 24/7. And I don't give a damn about really, as we get closer to the end, we're detaching from this world. I don't really give a shit about nothing, pretty much, right? For us pertaining to the world, 34, Matthew 34 and 24 and 37 Bible commentary. Let me jump down to the part I'm looking for. Give me 1 second. Right here. So this that Bible commentary for as the days of Noah. Right here at the top, it says people will be involved in their normal activities, not realizing such momentous events is about to occur. It says Paul writes that the day of the Lord comes as a thief in the night, right? It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them. And that's kind of the spirit that Jake into, peace and safety. What that means is Jake is not concerned about the prophetic things that's going on around them. They in a peaceful utopia, right? But yet the world is falling apart around them. They so blind and stupid and dumb, like a sheep, they can't see it, right? That's why we constantly cussing you people out, man, outside of this truth, right? But Jake, Jake want to do is bullshit around, and then bullshit around some more, and then bullshit around some more, right? They have no purpose in this life. They just born in vain, right? For destruction, routine, and we can kind of get caught up in these routines, this monotonous fucking routines day in and day out, but we have to make a separation, right, by getting the word, not in a phony way of a Christian, right? This word is really your lifeline, right? Routine. It says a sequence of actions regularly followed a fixed program, as the guy said like he said, this is nothing but a matrix. We're in assimilation, right? Everything that you see around you is gonna be shortly over with. It's not. It's not. It's just temporary. It's a matrix, right? It says routine. Let me see if I can find another. It says the meaning of routine is a regular course of procedure. So our people not realizing why they hear what they supposed to be doing. They just going through the motions of life, right? Right? They think they're gonna get old, fatten up their 401k, retire, and be able to travel the world on a fucking cruise ship, right? That's what Jake want to do. That's the highlight of Jake life. Not getting up out of here, not getting new bodies, right? Not having a kingdom, not looking for a better existence where you don't get sick, right? You're not constantly getting fed poison with this food, this shit they call food here. Most of this stuff is poison, right? Let me go here. But I wanted to go into this. They blocking me out. So I wanted to go into this this movie, The Matrix, right? So right here. And if you never saw this movie, you have to watch this movie but through a spiritual lens. It says The Matrix, right? I want to jump down to this part right here. It says, as depicts a dystopian future in which humanity is unknowingly trapped inside the matrix. You're trapped and you don't even know it. Most of you people in the rat trap, you don't know it. You're under wage slavery. And I'm going to go into that definition next. It says, a simulated reality. This is simulated reality. You don't control none here. You just here existing. That intelligent machines, and then something going back into your AI, right? AI is going to eventually take over everything, and it's just going to be a bugged out society. It says have created to distract humans while using their bodies as an energy source. So you like a battery to this system, right? Whatever job you got, you power this system, an Edomite system, so they can keep ruling over you, making millions, and keeping you in bondage. And Jake just think because he make $100,000 a year, he doing something. You're a joke, right? So Jake put his faith into monopoly money. It says intelligent machines have created to distract humans while using their bodies as an energy source. And they give you enough time just to go home. Like you have to recharge the battery, they'll be your sleep and get up and do it all over again tomorrow. It says when the computer programmer Thomas Anderson, under the hacker alias Neo, uncovers the truth, right? He joins the rebellion against the machine, so he uncovers the truth, right? It says, and he joins a rebellion against the machines along with other people who have been freed from the matrix. So there'll be us. We've been freed from all these false religions. We've been freed from this way of life, this false reality, right? You know, we've been free from this spiritually. It says wage slavery. So most of our people in captivity, but they don't know it. They think because their body is free that they are free. It don't work that way. It says wage slavery. And it's your livelihood. They got you trapped. It says being a wage slave, you still a slave, means being stuck on doing a job solely for money. You can't quit without terrible consequences. So again, you don't have no inheritance. You've been stripped from everything. So you have to be codependent on a system that's oppressing you. But you won't depend on the Most High though. That's too much like right. All right. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Call Allah Yahweh by Hashem. You have a shine. By Hashem Rachat Kodash. Shalom.